What's the haps? I'm Meroka and welcome back to Cherry Tree High. I'm my girls. I keep taking breaks on this kind of thing. Things get in the way. Holidays and whatnot seem to be problematic if nothing else. So, once again, I'm a little bit out of the loop as to where we were when we left off. And I do want to get back into this and indeed finish it. So, how many chapters have we got left anyway? We've got Sick Girl Walking and then 4 more. We have 5 chapters remaining. So I suppose what we have next is main story stuff, Sick Girl Walking. So let's make it happen. Let's do that. And see if I can remember what happened previously, because I'm not sure I do. I presume it was something about a comedy club, yes? Oh, I also need to remember people's voices. Oh, she's supposed to have this beautiful singing voice. All I know is I do a really annoying voice for her. I think they've went pretty well. We have the first half down pat. Yeah, but the second half still needs some work. I think maybe we should extend this part out a little. It's more work, but we can probably just ad-lib depending on the audience response. This part might be tough for older audiences, so let's skip it if we need to. I see, that makes total sense. Let's give it another go then. It's nice that we've started to act like a real club. Yes, that's how it should be. What about you? Are you doing anything? Well, what can I do? Well, just watching practices does help. I think it's hard to practice without audience reactions. Okay, I'll try to be a good audience. I'm starting to understand why our club president recruited you. What? Why are you... Wait, hang on. I feel like that speech bubble is directed at the wrong person. It feels like she just delivered the line and the response to that. I presume that's Shinosuke. What? Why'd you say that? It takes all sorts to make a... Why did she deliver 2 lines in rapid succession? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, no, I don't know. Takes all sorts to make a world. You're writing the script. You're writing the scripts, right? Yeah, that's what Mairu asked me to do. I have a great script in mind for them. I don't know, it just feels like someone turned over 2 pages at once there, and I lost that. Okay. That's great. I'm surprised Hoemi isn't here. Oh, Hoemi, Hoemi, she didn't come to school today. She said she isn't feeling well. So she took the day off? Yeah, I'm feeling kind of tired too. I'm gonna head home early. It's not worth the effort without a real audience. Oh no, the audience of 2 is not good enough. Oh, she feels bad because she's not an audience. She feels bad because she is not multiple people. Wow, what a thing to feel bad about. That's crazy talk. So, okay. Question mark? We may never know. Yeah. Come in. Check out Little Miss Rip Van Winkle. I'm sorry. Don't worry about it. Rest is best when you're sick. I made you some rice soup. She doesn't look that like she's resting. She's sort of walking around the room. I get the impression there was supposed to be some kind of sleeping thing going on there with the Rip Van Winkle and all that, but the fact that all the characters in this game literally only have 2 animations. They even have that? I would say they've got walking and they've got running, and if you want to call standing still an animation in spite of the fact that there's no animation behind it, I guess it's a sprite more than an animation. Yeah, I guess they couldn't turn the sprite sideways or something. Oh, okay, so she's in bed, despite not looking remotely like she's in bed. Okay, thank you. I can't just lie here like this all day. Hey, are you sure you're okay to be up and about? I felt better after some rest. I'm going for a walk. Is there anything you need while I'm out? You sure? Okay, some green onions. I guess I'll do stuffed eggplants tonight. You know the ingredients? Yes, I'll pick them up. Great, thanks. Take it easy. You'd say green onions. Do you know the ingredients? Yes, green onions. Those are the ingredients. You just listed them all. It was 1. I ended up walking a long way, but I do feel better. Maybe it's true that you feel better doing what you love instead of sitting at home. Yep, walk around buying green onions, just doing what you love. Yep. Yep, green onion buying. It's a real hobby of hers. Hey, Cindy! Or whatever her name was. Haru, that's it. Oh, Haru. Huh? Hey, it's... What's your name again? How many times have you met? Surely you must know her name by now. Hoemi? Wait, no, hot dog. I know it, you're hot dog. Hoemi was right, actually. Wait, were you thinking about hot dogs? I knew I'd remember it. What are you doing here? Not much. Ground beef is cheap here. Huh? Oh, I get it. Eh? Nice one. Sort of bumped into an A student while she's skipping school. It's not that, I'm just out sick today. Don't worry, I'm not gonna tell anybody. She has completely the wrong idea. Where are you going? I'm just on my way back to the dorm. We're here, so let's have some fun. I know, I'll teach you how to avoid being caught while you're skipping school. What? Hey, I've always wondered, why are you always so polite? Because nobody likes people who are rude, little Miss Rude. Yeah, but you are an upperclassman. Huh? Eh? Oh, that's right. Of course, I knew that. She just forgot how old she was because she doesn't go to school, like, ever. That must be it. Of course. No wonder we hardly ever meet at school. Anyway, just call me Haru. All that politeness puts me on edge. Reminds me of being at school. Isn't that what... What did she call her? I thought she did call her Haru, didn't she? I presume this is something that's slightly lost in translation. I guess in the original Japanese, presumably there would have been honorifics and whatnot in there. I guess that would have been... upperclassman is senpai, right? Isn't it? I guess it would have been Haru senpai, and she probably objected to being called Haru senpai. So... yeah, that's completely lost on everything in English, because that doesn't happen. But okay. This is why we need the westernization. I will state, the literal translation, you lose so much, whereas the westernization, they can inject some of the humor back into it by tailoring it to the relevant audience. Whereas by trying to force something onto a culture that doesn't have the things they're talking about, it doesn't work as well. This entire scene just means very, very, very little to an English audience. It really does. All that politeness puts me on edge. Reminds me of being at school. Can I ask you something? I don't know if I should, though. What? Just ask. Why is it that you know, don't go to school so much? Oh, does that bother you? It's really nothing major. The only parent I have is my dad, and he's a loser. School as well. I've asked Chitose to keep it quiet, but it's rough on me. I'm working a part-time job to help pay the bills. I see, so you're working while studying? Plus you have your own band. There's not enough time after school, so you work afternoons? Well, not quite, but between you and me, I work nights. Late shifts pay better, you know? What? The school doesn't allow that. That's why I have to keep it quiet. I sleep during the day because I'm tired, so I just got up today. I'm totally nocturnal, like a vampire. I see. She has it pretty rough. It's cool that you're following your own path. There's something really neat about that. You think? Oh, I haven't eaten anything all day. I'm starving. How about you? Come think of it, all I've had to eat today is rice soup. Rice soup? How does that? That doesn't sound terribly pleasant. Rice doesn't sound like the sort of thing you can make soup out of. Generally, soup should be flavoured with something flavoursome. One would generally put some manner of meat or vegetable in there to make it flavoured. Rice, I wouldn't have said would have imparted a whole lot of flavour. I presume rice soup must have other things in it. But just the name on its own just sounds like something really, really bland. That really does. But once again, things that we don't tend to get over here in the non-Japan countries. Which is quite a broad category when you come to think of it. The non-Japan countries. Narrows it down a bit, yes. You want a diet or something? That's no good, you gotta eat. Okay, let's get some food, my treat. Oh, that's really kind of you. Normally she has no money, like, at all. These jam buns are great, aren't they? Cheap and huge. Oh yeah, got huge buns. Oh wow. I kinda saw this coming. Tastes better when you're skipping school. It does taste good, but is this what you always eat? So what? Is that a problem? It's not always. I don't have any dough. You need to eat real food. Yeah. You You really are the caring type, aren't you? There's someone in me who always needs help, so it's turned into a habit. I see. I've wanted to ask you something. What? You've known Mairu for a while, right? What was she like when she was younger? Yeah, we've known each other for about 10 years now. Flashback! Oh no, they're walking and talking. I thought it was going to be a flashback scene. No. She wasn't always a comedy freak. She used to be a dumb little girl. When did she start getting into comedy? I don't really remember, but you know, she really changed after her grandma died. She changed? Yeah, she went from being a happy idiot to really trying to make you laugh. That's when she started learning all her little tricks. You know how boys always fight at school? She'd always try to make them stop. Sometimes she'd get hit, and then she'd sob and sob. It's kind of hard to believe now. Well, that's just who she was. In a way, she was looking out for everyone. Hey, did something happen? Did you get into a fight or something? No, nothing like that. We shared a room for a year, but there is still a lot I don't know about her. Oh yeah, she's pretty straightforward. She is? She enjoys life, you know. She just wants everybody around her to enjoy their lives too. Maybe people who really enjoy their lives want to share that happiness with the other people they know. She's nice to everybody, isn't she? Yeah, she says she wants to see everyone smiling. She's crazy like that. Yeah, crazy! How crazy of someone to want to make people happy. That's absolutely insane. You should be locked up for wanting people to be happy. Ooh. I'm not quite yet alive yet, but okay. Sorry about that. Everyone, eh? I'm not special to her. That's why I can't be her partner. She helped me so much, but all I've done is cling to her. I'm the one who's dependent on her. 4 pages of internal monologue. Normally, things like that, they're just like one quick snippet of thoughts. That was actually like quite a lot. When they opened the brackets, I was like, did you forget to close the brackets again? No, she just keeps going. What's wrong? You look dizzy. You feeling sick? Yes, a little. Well, go home and rest. Don't just sit down. There's a bench over there. Would you like to sit down for a moment? No, walk all the way home. Go home now. You're feeling dizzy, go home. No, look, sit down. There's a bench. I got band practice, so I need to get to the studio. I'll walk you to the station. Thank you. After that, you're on your own. You may pass out at your leisure somewhere between here and home. Mairu, you're late. I thought you overslept again. Sheesh, give me a break. You make it sound like I always oversleep. Oh, you with the buddy today? Yeah, we met her back there. She's sick, but I'm walking at the station. That's no good. You should take her all the way home. Yeah, maybe I should. Okay, I'll drop my stuff for her, then go. Wait for me here a minute. And she vanishes into thin air. Are you okay? And just a little out of sorts. They say idiots never get sick, and I guess that proves you're not an idiot. Can you imagine Haru getting sick? But then she does look tired all the time. We're just talking about it. It sounds like she has it rough. She doesn't like people to think of her that way, but yeah. Maybe she thinks rock stars aren't supposed to let anybody know how hard they really work. I see. She overdoes it. She hates to lose, so she pushes herself way too hard. I just remembered a funny story. There was a time when we got into a fight with another band. They dissed us. That's how it started. Then Haru totally snapped. Yikes. You know she did Taekwondo, right? She almost kicked their butts by herself. But I guess she didn't like the fact they dissed our music. She stayed up all night practicing alone. I'll never forget her gritting her teeth as she practiced, with tissues stuffed up her nose to stop it bleeding. Jeez, how hard's she practicing? That's when I realized there's no need to worry about her. She can nosebleed all night long just by herself. Achoo! Huh, maybe I caught your cold. If you ever catch a cold, Haru, we'll all go get sushi to celebrate. Wait, are you calling me an idiot? Nah, you're just tough and reliable. Yeah, well, I do train. I'm tougher than your average wimp. Wow, he knows how to handle her. Well, he is her bandmate, so he's been around her quite a while. Alright, let's go. Sorry to have you do this. Thank you. It's fine, gotta act like an upperclassman once in a while. This is it, right? Yes, thanks again. Sorry to drag you around when you're sick. No, thanks to you, I feel a bit better. Really? That's weird. I didn't do anything. Anyway, see you around at school. Not likely. Please do come to school. She won't. She won't. Hey, look who it is. She's angry. You're finally back? Where have you been? You're sick. Oh, I'm sorry. Jeez, if you're feeling good enough to goof off, then help me make dinner. Will do. And that's it! Oh my god! I thought that would be a little bit longer than that, but there we go. Cherry Tree Ensemble unlocked next time around. More main story stuffs. Not that that really seemed to take the main story anywhere. That could quite comfortably have been a side story kind of thing, I feel. That one... There was some good backstory for some of the characters, but maybe it wasn't silly enough to be a side story. The side stories have been pretty silly. So yes, Cherry Tree Ensemble next time around. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you later.